Hey everybody, it's Sean, Things and Stuff. It's Memorial Day weekend, so I wanted to thank the troops. Thank you to all active duty, retired, current troops, ex-military, guys that know troops, women that were married to troops but aren't anymore for whatever reason. Could be because they were a dick. Thank you to all you that do everything you do for our country, and I will wave my flag for you really quick. And then now we're going to talk about some unfortunate things, so I may want to go ahead and put this aside for now. We're going to have to be straight about what it really means to be in the military, what our military-industrial complex really does to these young boys and women. What our military-industrial complex really uses these young men and women for. It's time to be straight about that. I try to talk my son out of joining the military, and the reason why is we're not told the truth about what our military really does. We're guarding at poppy fields in Afghanistan, used to make opium. For 16 years we've been doing that. Osama bin Laden, even though he had nothing to do with 9/11, was supposed to be in a cave. Why have we been in Afghanistan for 16 years? Because of poppy fields. Why are we in Syria? Because we want an oil pipeline. We're bullies. We send our boys and girls to go take. Both of my grandpas served our country. Both of them during World War II. My grandpa on my mother's side drove a transport vehicle in the war, and he even had a pet monkey, and he told me all kinds of stories about the war. My other grandpa, he was stationed a lot of different places. He was involved in the Air Force, I believe, but I might be wrong. I hope I'm not. But I know he was in Alaska. He was in a lot of different places. He was in Okinawa. And he had a similar job. It's weird. They both had kind of similar jobs, but they both had positive experiences in the military. Now, on the other hand, my dad had a friend when I was growing up, and I loved going to his house because he was always watching Star Wars. And he was watching Star Wars on this particular day, but him and my dad were drinking. And I was playing with his daughter, who was about my age, me and my little brother. And I could hear him talking to my dad, and he was crying. He was crying because he was telling my dad a story about things he had done in Vietnam, about a little child he had to kill because it was strapped with bombs and it was walking into his camp, or about having to raid villages and kill men and women and children because of orders. They weren't fighting you. You went in and killed a whole village because someone told you to do it. And he couldn't live with it, and it tore him up inside. And he was probably an alcoholic. I was young, but if I had to guess, yes. He always had sweet tea, though, and was watching Star Wars, and I loved going to his house. And I'm sure he was a good dude, which is my point. It's all well and good to be patriotic. I'm patriotic. I love being American. I remember being a kid in school. We do the pledge every morning. When I grew up, we did the pledge every morning. And I love being American. I am proud to be American. I think it's a great country. I think it has great potential, but the military-industrial complex has taken over certain aspects, and our government has also been usurped and is an oligarchy that is only worried about drugs, money, and oil. We're the largest drug dealers in the world. Our dollar depends on the petrodollar. We need oil. We need to control the oil. Our troops aren't used to protect our freedom. Our freedom is not in Afghanistan. Our freedom is not in Syria. Our freedom is not in Yemen. What other 8 countries we're bombing right now? They don't have our freedom. Our freedom is here. I 100% support our troops. I love you guys. We need protected, but we don't need to protect the entire world. And not protect the entire world. We don't need to police the entire world. We are not Team America World Police. That movie was not supposed to be a documentary. So happy Memorial Day. Please hug a soldier. Do more than that if you want to. Nobody's looking. Nobody's going to say anything. No judgment. I think it's even a free pass if you're married to do whatever you want with a soldier. And thank you guys for everything you do. And I am so sorry that our government throws you to the curb when they're done using you up. Thanks for watching me on Things and Stuff. If you like this video, please like and share. and subscribe, and click the little bell if you subscribe, and then you'll find out every time I go live or have a new video, they're going to let you know.